Have you ever wondered why your posts on Instagram just randomly die off? It's probably because you're not posting at the right time on Instagram right now. In fact, the best time to be posting on Instagram has recently changed, and you need to make sure that you update the time that you're actually posting, because if you're posting at the wrong time, you're going to get less reach. You're not going to be able to take advantage of the golden era to grow on Instagram, which is right now, while Instagram still has organic reach. Because trust me, the organic reach that we're seeing right now on Instagram, it is not going to last forever. So please make sure the first time slot that you're posting in is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is the morning time slot. There are two other time slots that I'm going to share with you later on in this video, but before we dive into those, I need to make sure that you're not making the mistakes that I see so many creators making when it comes to the times that they're posting on Instagram. And if you're skeptical about whether or not the time to post on Instagram actually makes a difference, this creator gained over 50,000 followers in just 30 days. This creator gained over 300,000 followers in 30 days, and this creator over 600,000 followers. And the only thing that they did differently, they changed the time that they were posting. Now, before I share with you the two other times you guys need to be posting, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. You are not going to want to miss it. If you miss out on these videos, you're going to miss out on potential new customers, potential reach, and potential followers on Instagram. That being said, I did create a free Instagram growth course that's going to share with you things like how the Instagram algorithm actually works and what hashtags you need to be using right now, because that has recently changed too. You could get it at the link in the pinned comment below. I strongly suggest you check it out. It is 100% free right now. I'm going to start charging for it in the future, so make sure you get into it while it's free. Now, one question that I get asked over and over and over again is, Rob, what time zone should I be posting in for Instagram? If I'm in California, should I post in California time zone? If I'm in London, should I post in London time zone? If I'm in New York and Miami, should I be posting in that time zone? And if I'm in Montana, in the middle of absolute nowhere, when should I be posting? And that answer is going to be solved by actually looking at your analytics. Now, you're not going to be looking at your analytics to see when your followers are online. Instead, what you want to do, you want to see what time zone your followers are actually in. You're going to want to post for the times that I share with you in this video, for the time zone that your followers are actually in, because that's how you're going to reach them. If you're posting at the wrong time or in the wrong time zone, it's going to result in you getting less reach on your post, which means when you get less reach, you're going to get less reach with people that have absolutely no idea who you are, because basically that's how Instagram works. When you post something on Instagram, they're first going to push it to people that know who you are. If they interact with it in a great way, guess what happens? Instagram's lookalike audience kicks in. If you don't know what a lookalike audience is, basically what happens is if Sally interacts with your content and she is 45 years old and she likes stuff that is cooking and she likes stuff that is fitness and she likes yoga, well then guess what happens when she watches your whole entire reel? Then you get shown to more people that look like Sally. And trust me, there are so many people like that on Instagram. There are so many people like that on Facebook. There are so many people like that on social media, which is why you need to be optimizing your posts for how much watch time you're getting. Now, before I can share with you how to do that, I need to make sure that you know the second best time to post on Instagram right now, and that's going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. But I do need to warn you, just changing the times that you're posting to the two time slots I've already mentioned, and the last one I'm going to be mentioning in a little bit, which is by far the best time zone to be posting in. If you're only changing the time that you're posting, you're not doing enough on Instagram right now. For a lot of you guys, it might not be just the time that you're posting, which is the reason that you're seeing a decrease in followers or a decrease in views. It's also probably the content that you're actually putting out, the type of content you're putting out, the hooks that you're using, whether or not you're using a call to action, and whether or not you're using trending sounds in your Instagram posts. Please do not forget, all of these things really matter. Every single one of those factors that I just mentioned to you go into whether or not you get more followers and get more views and get more reach on Instagram. And if you're not optimizing for all of those and you're just changing the time that you're posting, probably not going to see the results that you want. But the time slot I'm going to share with you in just a little bit might be able to solve that all, if it is the best time zone to post for your account, which it is for so many different accounts that I work with. This creator right here has gained over 10,000 followers in my mentorship program in the last 7 days, making sure that he's posting at these times. And he is a small creator, like a lot of you guys watching this video. And the biggest thing that he changed the time that he was posting. So please make sure you're implementing these new posting times. And remember, the last time that I'm about to share with you in just a minute or so is going to be by far the most important time for you to be posting on Instagram. If you're not taking advantage of this time and you're not posting your best posts at this time, you're going to see a massive decrease in the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're getting. Now, I do want to emphasize something to you guys. You need to be putting out different types of content at different times of the day. You're going to notice that one of the 3 time slots that I mentioned for you, probably going to be the last one that I mentioned, is going to be the best time for you to post. When you post in this time slot, you get more shares, you get more views, you get more purchases, you get more reach, you get more followers. So you want to make sure that your best post of the day actually goes out at that time. And you also want to make sure that not every single post that you put out is optimized towards getting you more followers or getting you more brand deals or getting you more purchases or whatever the case is you want to be putting out a decent amount of content that is just revolved around you getting more reach, more people seeing your stuff, more people sharing your stuff, you actually providing value to people. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be successful on social media, you need to be providing people value. Now, you're probably wondering, Rob, how on earth can I provide somebody value? There are two ways to do it: education and edutainment. You need to be educating people in an entertaining way, or you need to be entertaining people, providing escapism. If you're not doing one of those two things, doesn't matter what time you're posting, you're just not going to see the results that you want to see. In addition to that, if you're not posting on Instagram Reels, you are not going to see the results that you want to see. If you want to get more views, post on Instagram Reels. If you don't want to get views and you don't want to get followers, keep uploading regular videos, keep uploading IGTV, keep uploading photos, because those things just do not work anymore on Instagram. You need to be adapting to Instagram 2.0. You need to be adapting to short form content, and you need to be posting Reels, in specific Reels that are trending both broadly on Instagram and within your niche. Now, before I share with you the final and best time for you to be posting on Instagram, I want to make sure that you are not making a couple of mistakes that so many small and large creators make when it comes to posting on Instagram. First and foremost, wait at least an hour in between each post. You do not want to load up your stories. You do not want to load up Reels with a ton of different posts. Do not do that. It's going to decrease your reach. It's going to decrease the amount of people actually interacting with what you're putting out, and it's going to hurt your content. It's going to hurt the growth of your account, and you're not going to be happy with your results if you do that. Secondly, make sure that you're posting for the time zone that your followers are actually in. Again, we need those initial interactions. We need that initial engagement in order for your content to get pushed out. If you fail to get that, your content is going to fail to get reach. You're never going to take advantage of the organic reach that we're seeing right now on Instagram if this happens to you. This creator right here, again, gained over 5,000 followers in just 7 days by making sure that they were not making the mistakes that I'm sharing with you in this video. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you're not posting too much or too little on Instagram. Right now, I recommend posting 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram if you're able to. If you're able to get out quality posts that much, it's going to increase the amount of reach that you're getting. It's going to increase the amount of followers that you're getting. You might get a little bit less views on each post, but guess what? You put out 3 of them. So if you get 10K views, 10K views, 10K views, you get 30K views. Don't be one of those people that wants to put out a piece of content that gets 15,000 views and only put out 1 a day. If you could get a little bit less views, but post more content, you're going to want to do that because that allows you to get more messages out. When you get out more messages, you relate to more people, you end up getting more followers. This is one of the most simple hacks that you can implement into your content in order to grow way quicker than your competition. Okay. We're about to get into the best time slot for you to be posting on Instagram. But first, you need to understand the best time slot for you to actually be posting on your account, because this is going to help you figure out when to put out your best post on Instagram. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to look at your past 8 to 10 posts that have done really well on Instagram. I want you to figure out what time they were posted, and then I want you to figure out which time slot they fit in. The first time slot is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The second time slot from 4 to 6 p.m. The third time slot is going to be from 8 to 11 p.m. Now, there are 3 time slots that you need to be posting it on Instagram, but remember, some of them are going to perform better than others. So what you need to do, you need to go back, you need to look at your content, your last 8 to 10 posts, see which time slot they fit into, and then what you need to do, if none of them were in the 4 to 6 time slot, don't post in that time slot. If all of them were in the later time slot, post in that time slot for your best video. If all of them were in the earlier time slot, make sure you put out posts during that time. And if none of them fit into any of those time slots, what you need to do, start posting according to these time slots, because again, the best time to post on Instagram has changed. And if all you're doing is changing the time that you're posting on Instagram, you're probably not adapting to this new Instagram algorithm. You also need to change the hashtags you're using, the content you're putting out, the topics that you're actually talking about on Instagram, which is exactly why I want to help you do that for your account. In fact, I want to tell you exactly what to post, what hashtags to use, what time to post in order to guarantee that you grow on Instagram. If that sounds interesting, then keep watching this video. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm going to tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that want to get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram. The Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen. because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.